Hello, I hope you are very well. My name is Jamber Chalave and my group is formed by Amelie Hurtado, Angela Naya and Mariana Torres. Today we are going to talk about the history, location, what Nutresa company does. Okay, history. Nutresa Group was born at the beginning of the 20th century in the midst of the Colombian industrial development. In this historical period, exactly in 1920, a Red Cross National Chocolate Company was born, later to become a National Chocolate Company S.A. At the beginning of the 21st century, the company began a business transformation process that led it to become a parent company under the name Inversions National Chocolates S.A. Later to converted into National Chocolates Group S.A. and then into Nutresa Group S.A. Name that includes all the food category of the group and strengthens the link of all its brands with health, nutrition, and wellness. Since that date, Nutresa Group has accelerated its expansion process with the acquisition of companies with great tradition and recognition in the strategic region.
In 1920, National Chocolate Company Red Cross was founded, which then became National Chocolate Company S.A. and then Nutresa Group. In 1931, National Company becomes as a shareholder of Cooking Fabric Noel, a company born in 1916 as National Factory Cooks, be proving machinery of manufacturing confectionery and the Dog's brand of crackers. In 1933, the Real Sale brand is created to market roaster and group coffee as a revenue diversification strategy of National Chocolate Company. In 1958, the Cold Coffee brand is created as a vehicle to marketing instant coffee. 1906, merger of two National Chocolate Company subsidiaries, Chocolate Samson and Chocolate Cherries, Santa Fe and Tequendar, giving rise to Industry Colombia of Coffee S.A. Acquisition of Productos Enemo Ltda. The factory Cooking Noel, later consolidated through Sene Food Industry. 1968, acquisition of Basati Coffee Factory to complement to the Jefe or Café business. This company was then transformed in Tropical Coffee Company SAS. 1970, acquisition of Frigorific Continental in Barranquilla and Frigorific Spring in Bogotá, complementing the presence of the cook business in Colombia. 1978, National Chocolate Company and Food Industry Noel participated in the movement of Defense of Antioquia Corporation and Industry Equity. 1918, acquisition of Molino Santa Marta S.A. as a supplementary of wheat flour for the biscuit business. Tecniario S.A. is funded as a specialist super of select mix for the cocoa business. 1993, Candy Home Colombia S.A. was founded as part of the specialist forest business, which began to develop in the 1990s. In 1997, a decision of Providence, the Colombian leader in pasta, the National Chocolate Company, and its real company. 1999, sale of 50% cooks Noel to Danone as a strategic partner.
21 between 2019. Adquisición of the Rica Rondo Industria Nacional de Alimentos S.A. Consolidating the leadership of the cold cut business in Colombia. Spin-off of the industrial activity of Industrias de Alimenticias Noel, giving rise to Inverse Alimenticia Noel S.A., which invests in the Viscount, cold cut, and confectionery business. A spin-off of the industrial activity of Compañía Nacional de Chocolates, giving rise to Inversiones Nacional de Chocolates S.A., while investing in the chocolate, coffee, and pasta business, and a stake in investing in Alimenticias Noel S.A. Founding on Cordials Mexico Distribution Company in Mexico, complementing the network already existing in Ecuador and Venezuela. Acquisition of the Nestlé Biscuit and Chocolate plants in Costa Rica, giving rise to Compañía Nacional de Chocolates DCR and the company Galletas Noel CR. Acquisition of distribution platform in Puerto Rico, giving rise to Cordials Viricua Empaque Inc. Founding of distribution company in the United States, Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Salvador, and Honduras, and strengthening in the Cordial network. Reacquisition of 30% share on the B. of Galletas Noel. Inversiones Nacional de Chocolates S.A. take over in the Inversión Alimenticia Noel S.A., resulting in the apparent company and the knows 100% of the cold cut, biscuit, chocolate, pasta, and coffee business. Acquisition of Pastas Comarrico, the category leader of the Colombian Atlantic coast. Acquisition of the 90% of Zeta Colombianas S.A. bis the cold cut business. Inversiones Nacional de Chocolates S.A. change its denomination of the Grupo Nacional de Chocolates S.A., reflecting the new structure and vision of its business in the concrete, the contribution of the companies of the economic and social development in communities. Acquisition of Mil de Colombia de Lean Ice Cream Company, renew of the business culture and innovation. Acquisition of Galletas Ponzuelo in Costa Rica, the lands of Company Central America, and which was originally founded 1919. Acquisition of the Blue Rainbow and Company with high participation of reconstruction of the cold cuts market in Panama. Founding Servicio Nacional de Chocolates S.A. del Shared Service Center of the group. Acquisition of the Mil Delicias and Company specialist in frozen, ready to eat dish, complementing the advance of Zeno in the Maker Tour and the Sofia Express line. Acquisition of the Ascent of Good Foods, giving rise on the Compañía Nacional de Chocolates de Perú, while participation of the chocolate, biscuit, and confectionery business. Adquisition of Ernesto Bernard S.A. Straighting of presence of Blue Rainbow and the cold cut business in the Pan American market. Founding of the center the reach into nutrition of the Wells Vineyard, which later becomes of the comparison with same name. Founding of the La Receta in the partnership with Alpina of the specially Carter de Colombia Institucional of the segment in Colombia. Merger of Galletas Ponzuelo with Galletas Noel de Costa Rica. Adquisition of the Nutresa S.A. the CV in Mexico company participating of the local chocolate market with high the recognized brand. Founding on the Cordian Colombia and company specializing in distributing the products of the chocolate, biscuit, coffee and pasta business. In 2012 in the becomes commercial Nutresa. Adquisition of the Industrias Aliadas and company dedicated on producing instant coffee and coffee extract of the sport. Grupo Nutresa announced the acquisition of the 100% of the shares of CCDCOPCO Holding Corporation under the 100% Cameron Coffee and Company dedicated of the production and distribution of premium roasts and the ground coffee based in Chapecó, Minnesota. Grupo Nutresa S.A. complained of the purchase of the 51% interest and Atlantic Food Service leading company in the institutional of the service channel in Colombia, with a diverse product portfolio focused in the center of the fish.
This camping of companies located in Medellin, which it is made headquartered as with as IO, Sixu, Azcali, Bogotá, Cartagena, Río Negro, and Bello.